After 5 horrible months, with not one single video, I can finally say I'm back. I'm very sorry I've been gone so long, so let's sit back, play some Minecraft, and talk about it. Alright, back on the Minecraft. It has been a while, so I might be a little bit rusty, but we'll get there. Either way, I'm just so happy to be back to YouTube. For a little context, I had a lot of problems with my editing software, and I tried everything to fix it, I promise I did. I even tried using different softwares temporarily, but everywhere I tried required payment in order to do the things I needed it to. I just wasn't doing that. And as much as I would like, I do not have the money to be spending on that kind of stuff, so it wasn't happening. So I waited nearly 5 months to be able to use my software again, and let me tell you, it was rough. Besides all the stuff going on I had IRL, I had no idea I'd miss making videos as much as I did. This was such a fun, creative outlet for me, and it was very frustrating when I couldn't do it anymore. And it was also sad because I no longer had you all. I did make a few regular posts, but it's just not the same as creating a video and hearing your thoughts on it. It probably sounds a little silly, but it was not easy to let go of making videos and all the amazing people who watch this channel. But hey, I'm finally back as my software is working again. I don't know if it's running as smoothly as before, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. I do have a few things that changed on my end. For example, now I'm using my real voice instead of text-to-speech, so we'll see if I'm back for sure by the end of the week. I don't know who was trying to get me out there, but that was uncalled for. Oh, this game? Almost no one wins this game, because nobody actually, does the job. Oh well, at least no one else got it. Anyway, I'm very excited to be back. If you couldn't tell, I do have a few things in store, at least for this week, but if there's anything in particular you want to see me play, let me know. Of course, I do have a couple series I never finished, so if you want or don't want me to continue them, that would also be really good to know. Because as much as I enjoy them, I also want you guys to have content you enjoy as well. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm still going to be here next week, because I am still kind of nervous about the using my real voice thing, but I will try my best. Why is everyone so aggressive in this game? I swear it wasn't like this last time. Alright, where is the water? That's kind of important to know. Oh, it might actually be a close one. Nah, we got it. I don't know why, but I feel like this is about to get real aggressive for some reason. Called it. Back to chatting for a minute, let's talk about what I've been doing a little since I've been gone. I am pretty private when it comes to my personal life on here, but I'll share a few things because, why not? So as I said, I did work a bit on trying to fix the software, but I also did quite a few things behind the scenes. I did learn a lot about YouTube through some others, so hopefully I'll do a little bit better in the future. I also made a few friends that I'll possibly play games with, so maybe I'll have some guests on in the future. While I was gone, I didn't play games nearly as much as I did when I was doing YouTube, but I did start a few games, so hopefully we'll have some more variety on here. I did also sort of move out of my last location, so that's nice. I won't say where I am or where I was, but it was a pretty big but nice change. And with that, I've been practicing some vlogging skills, as cringy as that sounds. I do eventually want to do some stuff IRL, but in my current state, I'm not really in a position to do that, and it would also require me to show myself, which I am not going to do right now. But I am working on it so that when I do, if I do, it won't be like the worst content ever, hopefully. This one's very 50-50 on whether or not I can do it. But I have done it this time! Ooh, the boss game. Maybe we can sneak up to first. All I really want is to place right now, if I'm being honest. Isn't there a snake game similar to this one? I forget what that game was called, but I'm pretty sure there's a game like that. Yeah, because I can remember playing it, but I don't remember what it was called. Why is that person just standing there? Is that a good strat? I feel like it wouldn't be, but I mean, it's better than mine, I guess. Okay, game number 2. Let's see if we can do any better. I'm definitely a little rusty though. Oh yeah, starting off strong. Anyway, back to the whole point of the video, which is to chat. I don't want to rush back into video making and stuff because I do need to work on fitting it into my schedule again, so sorry if it's not like right on time and stuff, but I am going to try and get back to my old routine if I can. Before I had the break, I did want to branch out and stuff, like make shorts and stuff like that, but I am going to hold off on that for now, at least until I get back into the full swing of things. It was part of my goals for 2025 though, so as long as my software keeps doing what I need it to, there probably will be by the end of the year, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, we were so close on that one. Oh! But yeah, I do eventually want to branch out since I know not everyone's a huge fan of long form. I do want to stick with a few long form videos though. This week might have some shorter videos just because I'm getting back into it, but I will try to make some longer videos for all you long form fanatics out there. I did do a few test streams recently though, and that was pretty fun, so maybe I'll do that too. I don't want to get too ahead of myself though. I am curious though what you all prefer. Do we like long form or short form better? Let me know in the comments. This is basically the game we just played, but with stars. And with plenty of time to spare. Oh, this game's nice. I do think this is a different map for it though, or am I just going crazy? I'm pretty sure. Oops, apparently an ingot is not the same as an ore. It really has been a while, hasn't it? Oh no, I might not finish this one. Oh wow, can't win them all. Wait, I actually got someone? That's a first. Two? Now I'm just showing off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so bad at PvP. Honestly, I might be worse than I was before I left, and that's saying something. I have not touched PvP once in the couple months I've been gone. Ah, yes, the game that I'm sure is a nightmare for anyone who's colorblind. Oh, I didn't even realize they had names for the clothes. Good to know my parkour skills are still intact, I guess. I used to play this game so much back in like 2020, and I've not gotten any better. It's been a long time since that's happened. And wow, am I lagging. Let's pick it up a bit before we get back to chatting, cause woo! You know what? Today I'm gonna be a little more aggressive. Normally I just run around, but not today. I just walked right into that. I guess that's karma for you. Well, that was easy. Oh wow, last normal round, and then it's the boss game. It looks like we're still gonna need to win the boss game to get podium, though. Ah, yes, this game. Hopefully it doesn't lag as bad as it did last time. There's the first dragon. Oh gosh. There are so many right now. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. Oh? What just happened? I hadn't fallen yet. Did I just get straight up hit by it? What happened? Oh well, no podium for that game, so we've got to step it up a bit this time. That's okay, save the best for last, right? Or not? Alright, let's get back to chatting then, shall we? Even though it felt like an eternity, it hasn't actually been that long, so I don't have much else to say about what I've been up to. But we can talk about upcoming stuff if we want. Like I said earlier, I do want to expand my content with things like shorts or Insta posts, but that stuff might not be in the near future just yet. Okay, whoever just hit me, that was rude, but also I'm still on green, so But yeah, I do want to experiment with other types of posting and maybe even doing things like streaming. I did do a few test streams the other week and that was pretty fun, so maybe I'll continue that, but I don't know. Let me know what you want to see though, because I have no idea. I'm just here to have some fun and make some content. Speaking of content, let's talk about what kind of content you guys want to see. Before I left, I did a bunch of gaming videos, which is where I want to stay for now. I am down to make other kinds of content, like I said before, but I want to definitely try to keep this channel mostly gaming, if we can. If we really want, I can make a second channel for other stuff, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves, especially since right now I am a very small creator who does not do this full time. It's not exactly something I think we're ready for, but I like throwing the idea out there so we can kind of talk about where we want this channel to go eventually. But back to the content part, I am kind of limited as I don't show face right now, but I'm sure there's other kinds of stuff we can do if y'all are interested. As for the gaming, let me know what kinds of games you want to see. I love hearing your input on that, especially because I don't know very much. I do think I got a bit ahead of myself doing 3 series at the same time, especially with how long each one of them was, so I might put one of those on pause so we can still explore some new games. We'll figure it out though, I'm sure. I do know that I don't want to get stuck playing the same few games though. It's definitely more relaxing not being forced to stick with one game because you're a Minecraft YouTuber or a COD YouTuber or something like that. You're more free to choose what you want to play, and I'm sure that makes this way more fun. Oh, this game. Fun. But yeah, let me know what kinds of games you want to see. I do tend to play a lot of sandbox and action games, but I'm definitely willing to switch some things up. Oh, and for all those worried about series, I will try my very best to finish them. I feel like we're getting closer with Papa's Bakery and Control, so we may be able to try newer series in a little bit. But like I said, 3 series at once probably wasn't the best idea, so we'll make sure to scale it down a bit, or at least do shorter series like Firewatch was. Let's get back into the rhythm of YouTube first though, then we'll, as long as everything keeps running smooth, branch out. I do really want to make good content for you all, but I do need to put myself first when it comes to posting, just because this is something I do for fun. I do unfortunately have stuff to do outside of YouTube, so I do apologize if I don't get to you all right away or post late. I will try my best though, I promise. I do have a lot of fun doing this and hanging out with you all though, so even if I have to take a break here or there, I always try my best to keep going, you know, as happy as that sounds. On a less sad-ish note, well, I was gonna hit 24 subscribers. How cool is that? Like, I haven't even been on here for a year, and I already have 24 people who watch my channel. I never would have thought that would happen, and I'm so happy to be back with you all. And even though I don't really care so much about the number, a lot of my stuff has been getting views, even if not subscribed, which is cool. This originally started out as just making videos just to see the process, and now I have a few videos with over 100 views. Like, how crazy is that? I'm genuinely so grateful for you lot. So let's get back to YouTube and see how this journey plays out. Oh nice, we got podium. Alright, well I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Again, I'm so excited to be back, and hopefully I will be for a while. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know by hitting that like and subscribe, and feel free to give some feedback in the comments, especially with this new voice thing. That's all for now though, so thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, goodbye!